Hi guys, it's Nenstra, and I'm here today to do a frequently asked questions video. I have my little list here and everything. Yeah, so FAQ, as I like to call it. I get asked the same, like, one or two questions all the time, and then the other ones I just put on here because I get it enough that I feel it should be included in the video. So, yeah, here we go. So, my first question is, where do you buy Polyp dolls? Now, usually if somebody asks me this, I just say, Google it. Because if you Google Polyp doll, or just Polyp, it's the first result that you get when you come up. I myself am a very research-oriented person. I will not ask a question until I've researched it. I usually Google things, and if I can't find it on Google or wherever else, then I will ask a question. So if I don't answer your question, it's because I think that you should Google it. But I will tell you, it is called polypstyle.com. Exactly, it's spelled the way that it sounds. And they're a really good company. I really recommend them. They're the best place to buy Polyp dolls, etc., etc. Best prices, good shipping, and stuff. So I say, yeah, Polyp style. They also have nice little forums. Really cute. So you can go there and stuff. It's a fun place to start out in the hobby. Okay, so that's that question done. Okay, so my second question is, where did you get that wig? Now, I'm not always entirely certain which wig this means, because I think the most times I get it, it's on one of my videos. It has a couple of different dolls with different wigs in it. So I'm just gonna tell you where I get all of my wigs. So I get all of my wigs at LeekeWorld, LeekeWorld.com. on the English site. Her wig and her other wig are both pink cocktail. My Polyp doll with the black hair is natural black, and my Polyp doll with the blonde hair is Eve cream. Yeah. I get a lot of people asking me to link them to the specific wig that I got for them. I don't like doing that again because I'm a very research-oriented person. If you research me on Flickr and you look at my sets and stuff, usually I will list the exact wig and where I got it from and what size it is. So if you research around, you can find it out. But yeah, so it's not because I don't want you to copy me if I don't answer you or if I don't tell you. It's because I think that you should do your research. Because I don't care if somebody has the same wig as me. But yeah, so do your research, because research is good for you and it'll make you smarter. Yeah, so that's where I get my wigs from. I get my fur wigs from Sunny's World. They're not super great, like, they're pretty good, but they're not super great. So I'm going to try out some other places as well and see how I like them. But the two that I have right now and the one that I have coming are from Sunny's World. And the other ones that I've had in the past that I've sold have been from Sunny's World. Okay, so my third question is, where did you get your BJD? How much did it cost? What sculpt is it? I think it's usually about Lena. So, Lena is a mini Fee Chloe from Fairyland BJD. So, you type in doll, F-A-I-R-Y, fairy, land, spelled like land, .com, and then press enter, and you will be at the website. It's a really good website. How much does it cost? It kind of depends on what you order, because you can get your BJDs like which different way on Fairyland. So you get like a couple of different options. You can get your doll completely blank with just the open-eyed head. You can get your doll with a face-up on the open-eyed head. You can get your doll with a face-up on the open-eyed head, and then like with the sleeping head, you can get a sleeping head with a face-up and the normal face with the face-up, or a sleeping head with a face-up and the normal face with no face-up, if you want to, which is kind of weird. But But yeah, so basically it's like increasing amounts of money depending on what you add to it. So the bare minimum is $397 plus shipping. Shipping is about $42. So yeah, whatever that is. I don't feel like doing math right now. Like $440-ish. I also ordered an extra pair of hands with her when I got her. Extra hands are really good. I recommend that you get extra hands if you're only planning on getting one and you don't want to get any more, then get with like different hands. Then get extra hands. So altogether for her, from the website, with no face up, no sleeping head, and the extra hands, costed me about $460 to get her to me. And then I sent her to a face-up artist, and that costed me about $120 because she's very expensive, but very worth it, as you can see. The wig was about almost $30 plus shipping for both of them, so that's kind of expensive. And then all of her clothes, and I always buy the most expensive clothes for whatever reason. I just like them better. So I probably have spent well over $600 just on this doll. Yeah, I'm crazy. Probably going on 700, and I'll just keep spending money on her because, I mean, she's beautiful. Look at her. She's my favorite, obviously. So yeah, so if you want to have a good wardrobe for your doll with a wig and a nice face-up, well, you're going to get a nice face-up for cheaper, right? But I like this face-up. If you want, like, an expensive face-up and the doll with the extra hands and everything, then you're looking at probably, like, $600, $700. And counting if you plan on buying more clothes and more clothes and more clothes in the future and stuff. So that's expensive. Him, same amount. I'm pointing over here because he's sitting over here. There he is. I cut his wig, by the way. Yay, doesn't look better. Wee-hee. Okay. So, yeah, so he was about the same, but I'm getting him a $50 face-up, and I don't have to pay shipping because she lives near me. Yay. This one, Pansy costed me $330. It was either $330 plus shipping or $330 including shipping. I think it was plus shipping though, because I ended up spending over $400. Yeah, isn't she cute? And plus wig was like $10. Plus clothes was like $40, $30. Probably, I think I've spent $30 on her clothes. So, probably about $40 including. I haven't spent very much money on her. Oh, and she has the default face-up and the default face-up on her sleeping head. So that's why she was more expensive. If you just want, like, the normal doll by itself, it's, like, just over $200, something like that. So, relatively cheap. Yeah, BJDs are really expensive. If you plan on having a large collection, really save your money. And I'm getting a tax return soon, and I'm working, like, basically full-time around Valentine's Day because it's a chocolate factory place. So, I'm going to be having a lot of money. I'm going to budget. I might get another doll with my tax return money, but I'm not sure yet, so you'll have to wait. I might have to save it, depending. Also have to pay my phone bill. I have to pay my mom for some classes that I'm taking. And save for school. But yeah, anyways, back to the frequently asked questions. So I just did the BJD one. Number 4. Where did you get... Okay, this one... Oh yeah. This one, I've only gotten this asked once, but I feel that this is something that I should say so that other people don't, like, think bad of me. Because... you shouldn't think bad of me because I'm this person. But, basically this person asked me, where did you get inspiration for your dolls' names? My friend, I don't remember her name, has the same names as your dolls, and her Pookie Fee Pong Pong is named Pan, and her MSD Minifee, something like that, is named Lena. Did you get inspiration from her dolls? / did you copy her? Although she didn't ask me did I copy her. No, I didn't get inspiration from her. I actually didn't know her until after I'd named both of my dolls. So I was like, wow, this is kind of a crazy coincidence. I don't know her very well. I can't even remember her username. Where I got my dolls' names from was, for Lena, I was stuck, so I looked up movie titles and looked at the names of characters. So her name came from the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, Lena. And then Renee, just because it's a popular middle name. So, you know. And then Pansy, who I'm calling Pansy now that this has been brought to my attention, because that's just crazy. Like, that's really silly to have two pong-pongs with the name Pan. Although I think hers is Pandora, like the thing from Avatar or whatever it is, that, like, place or whatever, and Pandora's box and stuff, and mine is Pansy, so I've just been calling her Pansy on purpose, and only Pansy, and I won't be calling her Pan anymore because, like, I don't know if this person cares, but if she does care, I don't want to upset her by having the exact same names for my doll, especially since they're both the same sculpt. So if you guys would call her Pansy instead of Pan, that would really, really make my day. Also, I don't know, I think it kind of suits her better anyways. Yeah, so Pansy. And where I got her name from was I wanted to name her Pan because of Peter Pan, because Peter Pan is a child forever, but that actually doesn't apply to her anymore because I changed her character to actually be about the same age or older as Lena, but she's like a different race. She's like an elf or something like that, but I haven't exactly figured that out yet. It's for my photo story. So she's actually not a child forever anymore. She's actually, like, fully grown for her, like, magical race or whatever it is. So, yeah, so she's just Pansy now. No Pan. No more Pan. So, no, I didn't get inspiration from this other girl, or guy. I don't know if it's a girl or a guy. You never know, right? So, I didn't get inspiration for them. That is where I got my doll's names from. Also, Silas, I got his name from, like, a bus stop, on, like, a sign on, like, the bus stop, because it was like, this is the realtor, or something like that, or maybe it wasn't a realtor, something about Silas, and I was like, I like that name, I'm gonna use that. So that's where I got his name from. Yes, I'm very original. Okay, so number 5. I'm interested in BJDs, / I just ordered my first BJD, / I just got my first BJD, can you invite me to DOA? Yes, I can, if you ask nicely. I need your email to do this. Don't just message me and say, can you invite me? Here's my email. Just send me a message and ask me, like, could you please invite me? Or, like, tell me a little bit about yourself or something. I really appreciate politeness because I'm Canadian. So if you're really blunt with me, also, I'm not a very blunt person. I'm a very polite person. I don't like blunt people very much. So if you're very blunt with me, I might ignore you. Or I might just say no. But I'll probably just ignore you because I don't like saying no to people. But yeah, so if you're really polite to me, tell me a little bit about yourself, I will invite you to DOA. Also, I may not have invites left, so if you just send me your email, I might not even be able to invite you this month. Because you only get 7 per month. Did I already say that? Yeah, you only get 7 per month. And I haven't had any for February yet, but in January I used up a couple of them. So if you want an invite, message me anywhere that you can message me and just, like, be polite and ask. And tell me a little bit about yourself too, because I want to know. Tell me about your dolls, etc. Tell me if you're interested in them or if you have one or whatever. And yeah, and I will invite you to DOA because I think that everybody should be on DOA because DOA is pretty cool. Even though sometimes it gets dramatic there, apparently. I haven't really been around long enough to see it, but the marketplace is good. So, yeah. So, my 6th question is, I really liked your first doll. Where is she from, and do you recommend her? I don't really recommend her. She's a Leaky World Maybelle, so she comes from Leaky World, which is the same place as the wigs come from. She's their M type. My light. I don't really recommend her on the gentle body because I don't like the gentle body because it doesn't fit clothes and it doesn't pose very well. In my opinion, it doesn't pose very well, like compared to Minifee, because I have a thing for them. So I wouldn't really recommend her. But if you got her on the normal body, then she'd probably be a better doll because the normal body can fit more clothes. I sold her because she was supposed to be about 16 years old, her character, and when she got to me, she looked like she was 12. So I was, I don't really want to have a 12-year-old character. because I like older people. I can only write for older people. I can't write for children. I can't. So, yeah, so that's all that stuff. Anything else I should say? Like I said, I cut his wig. He's going for a face-up this Saturday. And the cat is still hanging out in the box that he was shipped in. She's really weird. She likes newspaper for some reason, so she's hiding under the newspaper in the box. I would show you, but I don't feel like moving. Yeah, so he's going for his face-up this Saturday. Hopefully, if the face-up artist can make it to my Valentine's meetup. What else was I going to say? That's pretty much it, except for my last thing, is that I am coming up on 200 subscribers already. Thank you guys so much. So I was thinking I might do like some like kind of like contest or something. I don't know. I don't really know. I'll probably just like send you something crappy. Well, not crappy, but like something cool, but something not too expensive because I need my money. But I might do a little bit of a contest or whatever, so let me just think. Just gonna think on the spot here what I want to do. I have some stuff that I could give away. Let's see what I have over here. I have some remints that I don't use and don't want, and I'm too lazy to sell. So, I will do a giveaway for remints. It's either gonna be food, food stuff, or clothes. I have like a nurse's outfit and a kimono that I'm not gonna use that are remint, and I can't remember what the set is that I have doubles of. For the food, but I know that I do have a doubles of the food somewhere. So if you want to get something from Remand, then well, I'll do this when I get 200 subscribers. So when I get 200 subscribers, I will make a video, and you guys can like, I might change it too. You guys can comment on my video, and I'll choose like a couple people at random or something and send you guys stuff. So yeah, just to show my appreciation, because I'm so glad that I have subscribers and you guys are really cool, and yay. And this video is really long now, so I'm just gonna skedaddle, and I hope that you will subscribe. I hope that you will like. I hope that you will do whatever you want, and also check out my photo stories, please. And, yeah, everything else down there. And I hope that you have a really good day. Until next time, goodbye.